You've heard, I'm sure by now, you've heard of the big energy boom that's taking place just north and northwest of us, Eagle Ford Shale, and all the exploration fracking that's taking place. One of the comments I saw of late is that they can barely keep up with all the demand for new jobs up there. And now Mexico has changed its energy policy. In fact, changed its constitution in order to change its energy policy, opening up for private investment and dual ownership, foreign investment, and we are expecting another boom just south of the border. How big might it be? Joining us on 710 KURV, Energy Industry Analyst Luke Legate. Luke, welcome to the show on behalf of GFox Consulting. Luke, how much bigger is the shale south of the river in Mexico, and do you think it would translate into that much bigger of a boom when it comes to job creation?
Good morning. Things are early, things are preliminary. In the oil and gas business, people always love to speculate and get excited about things, but you have to rely on the science and the geology and the seismic testing that you do, the 3D imaging. You're talking about drilling at depths of almost 2 miles, so you really have to plan ahead. But I know a lot of people in the industry are very excited about the possibility of Mexico. Them opening up Pemex for foreign investment is a huge step.
Now, south of the border, what do the scientists say as far as that shale down there? How much bigger is it compared to what we have here?
I've seen some estimates that say it could be 6 times as big as the Eagle Ford Shale. Now, that's all speculation for now, but time will tell.
Who says that? Or the geologists in Mexico, the academics, Pemex themselves? Who's saying that down there?
There was a recent article I shared with Sergio that explained that some of the initial geology testing and others had looked at it. It's too early right now to, go ahead and say, oh, it's going to be the biggest thing since, 6 times as big. But the potential is there. We always say that the Eagle Ford Shale does not stop at the Rio Grande border.
And how many jobs might that create as a result, do you think?
Well, right now, just in the state of Texas, we have 400,000 direct jobs with the oil and gas industry that paid $13.6 billion in taxes just last year alone.
Did you just say 400,000?
Yeah, Tim Sullivan shaking his head across the desk and going, you know what, we're in the wrong business. I think Tim and I are going to pack up and go get a job over there right now. Joining us on 710 KURV, Energy Analyst for the state of Texas, Luke Legate. Go ahead,
Mr. Legate, Tim Sullivan here, and early indications are that the Rio Grande Valley could be a staging ground for U.S. companies that are going to be drilling and fracking in the Burgos Basin. So another big economic development opportunity for us. The oil that's going to be drilled in the Burgos Basin in Mexico, where does that go? Who gets it? How is it going to be commerced? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, we're just again in the initial stages, and you're absolutely right about the Rio Grande Valley being at the heart of it all. I was down there a few weeks ago in McAllen and Westlaco and speaking with local elected officials and economic development people, and they're excited about the Port of Brownsville to be a launching point for this, all the way up to Corpus Christi, all along the coast.
Speaking of the port, Luke, I hate to interrupt you, but they're going to need that liquefied natural gas node at the port. I mean, all the pressure, they're going to need it. It must happen, don't you think?
Absolutely. We have some regulatory delays out of Washington that are slowing some of the process of this. We are on tap to export more natural gas worldwide. You think about it, we have abundance of it, and we should be selling that product all over the world. And the job creation for that is unbelievable, and the jobs opportunity is off the chart.
Luke, I'm sure this will be one of many future conversations we'll have. Luke Legate joining us on 710 KURV with GFox Consulting, Energy Industry Analyst, joining us on the Valley's Morning News.